Hey guys, so I'm doing really well, recovering from surgery. I'm outside to get a little sun, and I noticed that the tree that produces giant seed cones all of a sudden has produced secondary cones that are the pollen source. As you can obviously see, as the pollen drifts into the sun, that there's plenty of pollen here. I was wondering where the pollen would get on my truck that I park on the street there. Oh, there's a spider web. Where the pollen came from, since they took the trees that used to be next door down. And, well, here's the answer. More pollen laden cones. And the reason I call this a secondary cone is that the primary cones that come out early, I'll try to get a shot of that. You can see, I'm going to be careful. I'm still not obviously 100%. Here's a good shot of them. You can see them right here, all these kind of strange shaped cones there. So yeah, I'm amazed by nature. And of course these smaller cones, they're kind of cool looking after they lose their pollen, and I guess they kind of distribute it by as they fall to the ground, banging off branches and things. This is how they look when we get into the sun. And they're like bendable and flexible. And I was thinking, man, again, all about the diorama. You know how I love my alien creatures. You can pull somewhere, you can make like a mouth. Make some legs. Looks like some kind of, I don't know, hedgehog worm thing from an alien planet. You know, I'm desperate to do something diorama related. So this is what I do, man. My wife should be mad at me for walking on uneven ground, but it was a mystery. What are these things? Where they come from? At first I thought they were coming from this pine that's over there. That produces those super spiky ones, which I have one in my pocket. I rolled up in a tissue because, man, the edges of these things are literally pointed like needles. So I don't want to. So I'm roll it up. So that's a cool one too. So that'll go into fodder. Yeah, so I posted a picture on DeviantArt that shows you that rain does amazing things to lichen and moss. Even rainwater watering, if you pour it on, doesn't seem to do what some heavy, consistent rain does. So all this is just greening up, coming back to life, and within a couple weeks, it's going to be like summer. What's summer? We're back, baby. And this one in particular, that's why I posted one on DeviantArt. It's got all sorts of little plants that are popping up. And the ones I planted, including the ones I got out of the driveway and backyard, are now just thriving. So, not your usual diorama fodder thing, but this shows you what I can do as far as how good I am recovering. I haven't taken any type of painkiller for nearly 8 hours. I don't have much pain at all, only when I really cough hard. And I'm going to try going painkiller free, even no ibuprofen, for the rest of the day and maybe through the night. And that's all I have. skphile out.